Hi everyone, welcome to Eileen Who Got Yoga. So the flow that we're going to go through today is actually for my students who have been attending my classes. You already know some of the cueing that we've been doing in class, and if you're new to me, to first time on my class, if you do not understand anything, then maybe just check out the video, look how it goes. If you don't understand, you can always just rewind it. Otherwise, just continue to move and breathe, and I hope you enjoy this class. Okay, if you have a pillow right next to you, or if you have a small pillow since you're at home, let's put a pillow under your hips so that you can sit properly first. And you can cross your legs in front of you. If you don't want two pillows under, that's good as well. And let's start here first in your easy sit cross position. Okay, pull the belly in. I know we've been eating a lot, okay? So pull the belly in, hands to your knees. Lengthen your spine. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open just so that you're still guided. And just take a deep breath here first. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. One more time, inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. From here, you're going to slowly reach your hands up. Inhale. And then from here, grab opposite elbows. As you grab opposite elbows, try to lift the elbows up away from the head. And then you're going to slowly rock your body side to side. Good. Keep lifting the elbows up away from the head, and then try not to bring your head down. Lift the chin away from your chest. Not too high, but just enough that there's space between your chin and your chest. One more. Okay, from here, you're going to slowly release the hand down towards the floor. Bend the elbow and then reach your arm over your head. Stretch, push your hips back towards the pillow, towards the mat. If there's no pillow, breathe here. And then from there, slowly come back up. We'll switch to the other side. Left hand down, right arm over your head. And then try to reach over as much as you can. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we'll come back to center. And then we'll reach our hands up again. Now, if you're holding it one way earlier, switch the way you hold it. Other arm in front. And then try to lift the elbow up again. Try to lift the sternum up. And then try to pull the ribs down towards the navel. And then rock your body side to side again. Maybe this time it feels a little bit looser than the first time you did this. Okay, one more time. Okay, from there, we're gonna slowly release our hands down. And then you're just gonna tilt your head side to side. You can close your eyes, stretching here first. You can stay on one side first. And then switch to the other side. And then come back to center. All right, we'll stretch our wrists forward, our fingers forward. And then hold onto your thumbs and then close your fingers to your thumbs, okay? Once it's there, you're gonna circle your wrists around. Just do some wrist stretches. And then circle the other way. Okay. Let your fingers point up, then down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Go it faster, 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 like waving. And then you start to feel the warmth on your shoulders, forearms. Okay, fingers forward and then close open, close open, close open, close open. And you start to feel it also on your triceps. Arms, shoulders, relax the neck, let your fingers work, let your hands close, open, and then shake it out. Good. Okay, let's start to bring our hands down towards the mat, set the side pillow, and then hands down. Spread the fingers as much as you can. Let's just include wrist stretches in our cat and cow already, okay? On an inhale, lift the sternum forward, broaden your collarbone, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. On an exhale, round your back, pull the belly in. Inhale, pull, shift your sternum forward, squeeze the shoulder blades, allow your shoulders to drop a little bit, and then from there, round your back, pull the belly in. Turn your fingers all the way towards your knees if it's possible. If it's not, that's okay. All right? Don't force it, as I always say. So same thing. Pull the sternum forward. Exhale, round your back. Pull the sternum forward. Exhale, round your back. One more time. Pull the sternum forward. Exhale, round your back. Okay, from there, turn your fingers towards the mat. And then from there, we're gonna slowly press your toes down towards the floor. And then we'll start to use our hands. Remember the lesson that I did before you? If not, imagine like you're pulling your mat towards the knees. So you have that activation also under, close to your armpit, okay? That little muscle. So you're gonna pull your hands towards your knees and you're gonna feel a little bit of more tension towards your arms. And then start to squeeze the elbows together and then try to squeeze your hands towards each other. Inhale, pull the sternum forward, broaden your collarbone, sternum lift, exhale, round your back, push your mat away from your knees, rounding your back, squeeze the elbows as much as you can, sternum into the spine. And if it's possible not to drop the head too much, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale, rounding your back, pull the belly in. Inhale, pull your hands towards your knees. Exhale, rounding your back, push as much as you can. Last two, inhale. Pull your hands towards your knees. Exhale, push your hands away, push your mat away from you, breathe. Come back to tabletop position. Okay. I'll just switch the other side, all right? You can face anywhere you want to face. I'll just switch over to the other side. I just have more space for my face, all right? From here, let's slide our hands beside the ribs. Forehead down. Roll the shoulder blades back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. You can lift the head up a little bit, but please press your toenails down to the floor. Keep pointing your toes. And then as you press your toenails to the floor, try to imagine you're like lifting your toes so that you feel your toenails try to catch the mat. And then pull your hands towards your feet. Lift the sternum forward. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the elbows. Pull the mat towards your feet. Lift the chest up. Exhale down. One more time. Pull forward. And then pull, push all the way up. And then hug the belly in. If you want to lift your knees up already, go ahead. And then tuck your toes. Push your hips back to your first downward facing dog. Bend your knees, right heel, left heel. Swing your hips side to side. I would like to pivot my heels in. Do whatever you need to do first in your downward facing dog. I'll give you about 5 breaths more. Okay, so let's just warm up a little bit. If you want to shift your body forward to plank. Forward to plank. I need a lot of warm up from my wrists. Last breath. And if you can calm down already in your downward facing dog, start finding a steady down dog. Take a deep breath here first. Inhale. Hug the belly in. Push your mat forward, away, and then lift the hips up as much as you can. Pull the ribs in. Push your feet away. Like you imagine you're splitting the mat in half and then press the heels down. On your next breath, shift your body forward into plank. You can bring your knees down. Pull forward the mat. Pull the mat towards your knees. Bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest up into your Upward facing dog. Keep pulling the mat towards your feet. Tuck your toes. Push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Pull the mat forward towards your feet. Knees down if you want. And then from there, pull forward to bend the elbows into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Woo. Downward facing dog. Okay, if you want to go through your full chaturanga, you can keep your knees up. Let's shift our body forward. Use your hands a lot this time. And then you're gonna bend the elbows into chaturanga. Pull the belly in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Ooh, there's a lot of cracking in my ribs. Downward facing dog. Okay, maybe step your weight towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees for now. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Lift first. And then drop the head. Shift your weight to your toes. Keep the heels down, but more weight to your toes, and then grab opposite elbows. Relax the head. Try to let go of the upper body while your feet is grounded firmly towards the mat. And then rock your body side to side. Let go of the elbows, and then you're going to slowly roll yourself up to standing. How are you? I'm already sweaty. How about you guys? Okay, that's a warm up, and we're going to start our flows. All right, let's start to flow. Let's inhale our hands up. Hug the belly and reach your pinkies up towards the ceiling. Hold the belly and ribs the pubic bone. Press your heels down towards the floor. Exhale, fold, dive down. Bend your knees if you need to. Hands down, head down. And then try to pull your mat towards your heels. Lift the sternum forward. You can keep your knees back. On an exhale, round your back. Push your fingers away from your feet. Drop the head down. Inhale all the way up. Hands up. Reach up. Ribs the pubic bone, reach away. Press the heels down firmly. Squeeze your legs together. Exhale, fold down. Hands down. Bend your knees as much as you can. Head down. Pull your fingers towards your heels. Lift the sternum forward. Exhale, round your back. Pull the belly in. Inhale all the way up. Hands up. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down. Bend your knees if you need to. Fingertips down towards the mat. Pull your fingers towards your feet. Lift the sternum forward. Exhale, push your mat away from you. Round your back. Inhale all the way up. Hands up. Exhale, hands beside you. Inhale, hands up. Grab onto your right wrist. Pull it up. Bring it to the left side. Push your hips to the right. Inhale, back to center. Grab onto your left wrist, pull it up, bring it to the right. Push your hips to the left. Inhale, back to center. On an exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then start to interlace your fingers behind your buttocks. Okay, roll the shoulder blades back, arms straight, lift the sternum up, bend your knees first, and then pull your chest towards your knees and drop the head down before you try to straighten the legs. Head down. If it's hard for you to squeeze the shoulder blades, just keep your knees bent. That's okay. Now slowly let go of your hands. Inhale, hands to your knees, chest up. Bring your hands down to the floor, right foot steps back, right knee down. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. As you reach your hands up towards the ceiling, make sure you're squeezing your left foot and your right knee towards each other. As you reach your hands up, reach armpit to your pinky all the way up. Good. And then from there, you're going to bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, twist towards the left side. Arms out to a T. You can tuck your right toe for easier balance. Reach your left hand towards the back, left hand down. Reach the right hand up. Reach up extra and then start to bend the right elbow. Lift the elbow up towards the ceiling. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. And then straighten your left leg. Walk your hands back. push your heel away from you. As you push your heel away from you, you're gonna squeeze your feet towards your knee and your left foot towards each other. Pull the sternum forward. Roll the left hip down a little bit. Wiggle your hip side to side to find the shifting so you find the square hips. And if you have space, come to fold forward. Keep pulling the sternum forward, but try to relax the neck. Keep reaching the top of the head towards the front of the room. Look at your knees, or you can look forward if that would just straighten your neck. Okay, bend the left knee. Right hand down towards the floor, right knee up. Press the heel away from you. As you pull the right hand towards your right foot, reach your left hand up. Squeeze your hips together and then reach your left finger, pinky, away from you as you reach the right heel away from you. So you feel a lot of stretch. Breathe here. Left hand down towards the mat. Left foot steps back. And then from here, shift your body forward. You can keep your knees down into your chaturanga or just go to your regular chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest up. Tuck your toes, push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Try to push your hands forward, squeeze the elbows together. Press your heels down towards the mat. Feel the stretch on your armpit, close to your armpit. Okay, the more that you push your hands away from you, the more that you push your feet away from you, the more that you will feel the stretch on that part of the body. Take a deep breath, one more. Now start to lift the right leg up. As you lift the right leg up, you notice that the weight on your left hand becomes lighter. Try to push away extra with that left hand and then try to press that right heel towards the direction you're lifting, okay? Towards the back. Lift the right leg as high as you can while pulling the left hip back so you feel the squaring of your hips more. You'll feel a little bit more engagement also in your glutes. And then from here, right knee to your right elbow. Right leg kicks back. Press your heel away from you. Squeeze the elbows together. Right knee to your right elbow. Right leg kicks back. Right knee to your right elbow. Right foot in between your hands. Left knee down. And then from there, reach our hands up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs together. As you squeeze your legs together, breathe here. Bend the elbows. As you bend the elbows, lift the sternum up and then twist towards the right side, arms out. Reach the right hand towards the back. You can tuck your left toe for easier balance and then reach your left hand up. Bend the left elbow. Reach the elbow up towards the ceiling and breathe. Cartwheel your hands down towards the floor. And then straighten the right leg. You can move the left knee further back so that when you straighten the right leg, you have enough space for your leg and you don't need to slide your right leg forward. Okay, press the heel away from you. Reach the heel away from you as you pull the right foot towards your left knee. Okay, lift the sternum forward. Wiggle your hips side to side just to find that squaring of the hips. Roll the right hip down a little bit and then reach the sternum forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. So instead of squeezing the back of your neck, try to lengthen the back of your neck. Breathe. One more. Okay, you bend the right knee. Slide the left knee forward a little bit. The back knee. And then from there, left hand down. Lift the left knee up and then right hand up towards the ceiling. Press the left heel away from you as you pull the left hand towards the left foot and then reach the right pinky towards the same direction as your head. Breathe here. Right hand down towards the floor. Okay, from here, you're going to bring the left foot a little to the left side. Squeeze our hips together, squeeze our feet together, and then start to reach our hands forward. Hug the belly in, reach your hands forward, and then from there, hop up. Palms in front of your heart if you don't have space like me. Lift the sternum up, breathe here. Squeeze our hips together, fine. Press your heel away. Extra challenge, reach our fingers away from you. Pinky all the way to the left heel. Feel the stretch there. And then step the left foot beside the right foot. Inhale, hands to your knees, broaden. Exhale, fold, hands down, head down. Inhale, all the way up, hands up. Whew. Exhale, hands beside you. Okay, inhale, hands up. This time, we'll bend the right elbow. Lift the elbow up away first from your shoulder and then bring it to the left side. Push your hips to the right. Inhale, back to center. Grab onto your left elbow, pull it up, and then bring it to the right side. Inhale, back to center. On an exhale, you're going to dive down, hands down, head down. Inhale, pull your fingers towards your heels, lift the sternum. Keep your fingers down towards the mat. On an exhale, push your hands forward, round your back, press your forehead close to your legs as much as you can. And if you can shift a little bit more weight to your toes, try to do that as well. Okay, step the left foot, left knee down. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs together. As you squeeze your legs together, bring your palms in front of your heart and then hook the elbow outside the right knee. As you hook the elbow outside the right knee, push and twist. Lift the sternum up. Breathe here first. Okay, one more breath. And then from here, hands up. Bring your hands down to the mat. Oh, this is something that we're going to do today only. Straighten the right leg. For some people who already knows this, left hand down, right hand up. Try to squeeze your hips together, especially your right hip wants to go to the left side. Push it more towards the right before you reach your right hand up. Squeeze your hips together and then try to roll the right hip down. Look at your right hand. The more that you reach up, the more that you reach your left hand down and feel and then lift the sternum up. Right hand down towards the floor. Bend the right knee. And then from there, lift the left knee, left leg up. Right hand up, reach the right arm over your head. Reach the left heel away from you. Breathe here. Right hand down towards the floor. Right foot steps back. And then from there, push back into downward facing dog first. From downward facing dog, remember the pull of your hands towards your feet in your chaturanga. Let's do that. Shift your body forward, not just with your legs, but with the arms as well. Pull your hands towards your feet and then start to bend the elbows into chaturanga. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Inhale, upward facing dog. Chest up. Whew. Downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths first in your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg lifts up. Kick your heel away from you. Push your hand extra, especially with your right arm. And try to roll the right hip more towards the back of your squeeze your hips together. Left knee to your left elbow. Left leg kick back. Squeeze your hips together. Left knee to your left elbow. Left leg kicks back. Push your hands away from you. Left knee to your left elbow. Use your arms. Left foot in between your hands. Right knee down. Inhale, hands up. And then from here, palms in front of your heart. Hook the elbow outside the left knee. As you hook the elbow outside the left knee, push and twist. Lift the sternum up. Squeeze your hips together. Breathe. The more that you press your knee into the left elbow, right elbow, the more that you are able to turn. Breathe. Okay, hands up. Hands down. Slide the right knee back as you straighten the left leg. Right hand down towards the floor. Reach the left hand up. The more that you reach up, the more that you squeeze your hip. Roll that left hip back. Sternum up. Breathe. Left hand down towards the floor. Bend the left knee. Slide the right knee back. And then from there, right knee up. Right hand down. Squeeze your hips together. Reach your left hand up. Reach it over your head. Press your heel away as you reach the left pinky away. Push away extra from the floor. Left hand down. And then step the right foot a little to the right side.
Reach both hands forward. Feel armpit to pinky. The more that you feel your armpit to your pinky, the more that you push your heel away, the more you feel the stretch here, and breathe here. Transfer all the way to your left foot. You can bring your hands to your heart. You can keep reaching forward. Hop up. Warrior 3. Squeeze your hips together. Roll that left hip back. Press your heel away from you. Sternum forward. Relax the neck. Lengthen the back of your neck, please. Breathe. Right foot beside the left. Inhale, hands to your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands up. Reach up. Exhale. Hands beside you. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, I'm just going to wipe some sweat here. Okay. Are you sweating already? Okay, let's start. Okay. Let's inhale, sharp pose. Hips back, hands up. The more that you reach your hands away, think diagonally from your pinky all the way to your hips. The more that you reach your pinky away, the more that you reach your hips away, and then the more you pull the belly in. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, toes up if you can. 1, fold down, hands down, head down. Inhale, broaden. On an exhale, separate your feet a little bit. As you separate your feet, you're going to sit down to your Malasana. So Malasana is bringing your elbows towards your, in between your knees. Okay. My hair is a mess already. And it's normal for yoga. Let me fix it first. So while you sit here in Malasana, try to bring the elbows inside your knees, okay? As you bring your elbows inside your knees, lift the chest up. So squeeze the elbows with your legs, with your knees, and then push your knees away with your elbows. Lift the chest up. You know what's going to happen? Yeah, we're going to start practicing our Bakasana already. For those who has Bakasana practice, you can start going there, but please employ what we've been doing the whole time. So you're going to bring your hands down to the floor. You're going to pull your hands towards the direction of your feet. Pull the mat towards your feet. Squeeze the elbows towards your knees. Pull forward. One foot lifts up. Maybe both feet lifts up. And then press both heels down. One more time, hands down. And then from there, pull forward, maybe both feet floats and push away extra. Squeeze your elbows. Come back. Okay, from there, let's step back. Downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Shift your body forward. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. This time, open the hip to the right side. Press your heel away. Push away extra with that left hand. And then try to roll that left hip back a little bit. Right, bend the right knee. Heel to your buttocks. Knee to the right elbow. Right foot in between your hands. Move the left foot a little to the left side. Left knee down, hands up. Arms out, interlace your fingers, roll the shoulder blades back, arms straight. And then from here, tuck your toe, lift the knee up. And then keep the bend in that right knee, squeeze your feet together. Straighten that left leg, heel away, and then slowly fold down. Pull the sternum forward. The more that you push your heel away, the harder it is. So try to squeeze your legs. And find a little bit of height. Push the right hip in. Breathe into your humble warrior. One more breath. Okay, hands up. Palms together in front of your heart. Hug the elbow outside the right knee. Okay. From there, push and twist. This is our favorite. Start transferring the weight on your right foot. Keep the hook on your elbow. Keep the bend on the right knee. And you will start to float that left leg up. Squeeze your knee and your elbow together. Breathe here. Reach your toes away or heel away. Very good. Land that left foot down, arms out. Warrior two. How are you guys? Breathe. Okay. Fixing my shirt first. Okay, your warrior two. Bend your right knee. Straighten the left leg. Reach your hands up. And then from there, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Interlace your fingers. And then try to lean back. Sternum up, lean back, pubic bone up. And your warrior two back bend. Come back up. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward. You can use a water bottle or not. Right hand on the outside of your mat. Left hand over your hand into your back bend. Triangle. Breathe here. Pinky all the way. Armpit to pinky. Breathe. Okay, bend the right knee. Come back to warrior two. Move a little backwards for me. I need space. Hop up, half moon. Float your hand or land that hand down. Lift the left leg up. Bend the right knee. Look at the floor. Don't look at me. Reach your left hand up. Bend your left knee. If it's possible to grab onto your left ankle with your left hand, go ahead. Sugar cake. Breathe. One more breath. Slowly let go. Gently land the left foot down. Reverse. Cartwheel your hands. Oops, when you cartwheel your hands, then you move the right foot outside the right hand. As you move the right foot outside the right hand, lift, push away from the floor extra, and then start floating that right foot. Okay, extra challenge. Please bend the elbows into chaturanga while your knees on your elbows. Otherwise, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath here first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Okay. Left leg lift up. Other side. Open the left hip to the left side. Bend the left knee. Press your heel away as you roll the right hip more towards the back of the room. Push away extra with your right arm. Left knee to your left elbow. Left foot in between your hands. Land the right knee down. Move the right knee a little bit to your right side so it's easier for balance there. Hands up. Interlace your fingers behind you. Switch the way you hold your hands. And then from there, slowly lift the knee up. Squeeze your feet together. As you squeeze your feet together, lift the chest up. Straighten the back leg. Chest forward. Bend the left knee. Push your left hip in to center. Squeeze your hips together. Breathe into your humble warrior. One more. Okay, hands up. Palms in front of your heart. Hook the right elbow outside the left. As you hook the right elbow outside the left, you start to float the right leg up. Transfer all the way to your left foot. Squeeze your knee, bend the left knee. Push your knee into the elbow. Float the right foot as much as you can. One more breath. Hold it. Okay, good. Land. Warrior two. Now in your warrior two, reach your hands up first. Feel the stretch. Pull the ribs in, pubic bone lift. And then interlace your fingers, back bend in your warrior two. Lift the sternum up. Reach your knuckles down towards the floor as you reach the head away. Okay, come back up. Straighten the left leg. Reach the left hand forward, left hand down. Right arm over your head. Push your hip away towards the same direction, towards the right side. Reach your pinky away over your head. Feel the stretch. One more breath. Come back, warrior two. And then when you're ready, you're gonna hop up, land the left hand down, bend the left knee, right hand up. Okay, start to bend the right leg. As you bend the right leg, grab onto your right ankle, and then slowly kick your foot away, lift the chest up into your sugar cane. Breathe here. Slowly let go. Quietly land the right foot down. Reverse. Cartwheel your hands. Squeeze your knee into the arm. Push away from the floor extra. Float the left foot. Your choice. It's either you try to bend the elbows into chaturanga. Keep pulling your hands towards your foot. Or step the left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Child's pose, guys. Child's pose. Take a break. Relax. Alright. How are you guys? Are you catching your breath still? Okay. I'm gonna wipe my sweat first. Oh, such practice. Okay. Now, while you're in child's pose, same thing that we've been working on, plank, dolphin. But remember, this time it's pulling your elbows towards your feet, that direction. Okay, so we'll start in dolphin. And it's the same feeling of kissing almost the floor, but don't kiss the floor. And then push away. Good. Pull your hands towards your feet, almost kissing the floor, but don't kiss it. And then push back. It's very good for your triceps. One more time, pull, and then hold there for 5, so you're like teasing the floor here. 4, 3, 2, 1, push back. Whew. And then knees down first, okay. So you've done Bakasana, and maybe you've done Baby Bakasana. So let's try first Baby Bakasana. So in Baby Bakasana, it's elbows down. You're gonna keep your feet down and then you're gonna walk your hands back close to you. Squeeze your knees into the arms as well. Pull forward and then float your feet. You can hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. From there, we can try Funky Bakasana. Okay. Funky Bakasana is 1 in a regular Bakasana, 1 in a Baby Bakasana. Okay, easy option is just to squeeze your legs, float your feet, pull your hands towards your feet, squeeze your legs as much as you can, breathe, come back down. Switch of course to the other side. 1 elbow down, the side that you didn't do yet. 1 into chaturanga arm, squeeze the elbows in towards each other, and then squeeze your knees into your arms. Pull forward, breathe here for 3, 2, oh, this side is harder, 1. So observe which side is harder for you. Maybe you need an extra on that side. Like for me, this is my weaker side. 1 more. Pull forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let's start to cool down. Oh, it's a lot of hard work, huh? A lot of squeezing on the hips. Okay. Start with wide-legged forward fold. Straighten your legs. Press your heels away. Reach your hands up. Reach forward as far as you can. And breathe. Start to slow down your breathing. You can wiggle your body side to side. Feel the heaviness on the buttocks so that you know both are grounded on the mat. If it's available for you to just bend the elbows and then relax the head, go ahead. But if you're forcing it, remember, do not force it or else you'll get hurt. Breathe. Slow down your breathing. Catch your breath. This is an opportunity for you to feel each breath. Come back up. All right. We're just going to reverse the work that we did. Step your feet down. Move your hands behind you. Turn your fingers out or turn your fingers towards your feet. Lift the hips up. Hug the belly in. Rock your body forward and back, forward and back. I like to turn the fingers out. Lift the hips up higher. Rest your head backwards. Breathe. Last one. From there, slowly bring your hips down, legs straight, and then slowly lie down. Whew. As you lie down, you can take away your hair tie so that your neck is a little bit relaxed. And then you can slowly hug the knees into your chest. Circle your knees around clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, step your feet down as wide as your mat. And then bend the elbows out to the side, cactus arms. Swing both knees first to the right side. We'll stay here. Feel the hips relax. Feel the chest relax, jaw, eyes. Slow down your breathing as much as you can. Switch to the other side, left side. Swing both knees to the left side, feet as wide as your mat. Allow your knees to be heavy on it, so you don't need to force them down. Just let them be heavy on their own. The more that you will feel a stretch when you just allow things to happen sometimes. Last two breaths. Okay, coming back up. Let's hug the right knee into your chest, left leg straight. Right arm to the side. Twist your knee to the left. Okay, switch side. Hug the left knee in, right leg straight, left arm to the side, and then twist your knee to the right. Okay. Come back to center. I'll leave it to you if you still feel like you need that Shavasana, happy baby. Go ahead, take your happy baby. If you don't know what happy baby is, you can just lie down flat. Try to reach your heels away from you. Lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. Lift the hips up so you can rearrange your hips. Chin down, closer to your chest. Feel the length of your spine in your Shavasana. And then palms face up. Take as much time as you want here in Shavasana. And I will let you be in your Shavasana.
time there, and it's an honor always serving you. And thank you for your patience for waiting for this video. Light of me bows down to the light of each and every one. Namaste. So guys, if you want more videos, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also find me in my Facebook and IG, Eileen Yoga. See you again.